What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics, and today I have a CQB 300 Win Mag.
Boo!
Are you booing me?
Yeah, because you're totally lame. Matt already did a video with that gun.
Neat. I can still film with mine.
I think you're a big copycat.
I am not copying Matt.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm being completely original. I would never copy Demo Ranch. You don't even know what you're talking about, Mikey.
You're totally right, Matt. Sorry about that. Tell you what, let me go get Jenna so we can start filming.
That's okay, buddy. I forgive you. Don't forget, I love you. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ranch. And today we're going to try out this cool new gun at my new abandoned trailer park I just bought. Giddy up, partner. What's up, everybody? My name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And when you think of a CQB weapon, you are probably thinking of something like a short-barreled AR-15 chambered in 5.56. And normally, that is a pretty good choice. But I'm not really into pea shooters. I want something that is going to pack a much bigger punch and also blind and deafen my enemy at the same time. Well, I think Nemo Arms has my phone tapped because they created this behemoth of a gun. This is the Nemo Arms NITEMARE 300 Win Mag pistol. This little guy is 27 inches overall in length, has an 8-inch barrel, and weighs about 7.3 pounds. That is a very small and light, compact package for a semi-automatic 300 Win Mag. And just for some reference, this is a 5.56. That is typically what is in an AR-15. This is a 55 grain round, and this is what the NITEMARE is chambered in. That is a 300 Win Mag, and that is a 180 grain round. As you can imagine, this thing is probably going to throw fireballs and be extremely loud, and I am very excited to try it out. Well, okay then, I was correct in my estimate of what it would be like to shoot this. I have Ear Pro in, and that is still extremely loud. I mean, I can feel the vibrations on my arms, my legs, my chest. I mean, it's like standing next to a 50 BMG, and even in bright sunlight, I am seeing a flash.
She be kicking.
But you know what? This is great and all, but I really want to see what this looks like when it's dark. Well, that was awesome and all, but I can't see anything now. I think we should probably switch back to daylight. Much better. Let's blast some things. Okay. Since this is a CQB style weapon, we are going to film this entire video in some very tight quarters.
Oh, no, you ain't.
I didn't know you were home.
I'm always home.
Duly noted. Okay, well, we're going to go back outside then.
Yeah, you better go on and get outside.
Oh, in the shin. Oh, man, that hasn't happened in a long time. So judging from the fire that this thing is spitting out, I'm going to say you probably need a fire extinguisher on hand when you're shooting it, especially on a dry day. I'm going to make sure this thing works real quick. All right, that's good.
Here you go, buddy.
All right. Oh. Man, every time I shoot this thing, I am surprised. It's such a concussive bang. Yeah. It was a solid hit. So my next question for the NITEMARE 300 Win Mag pistol is, can you suppress it? Let's find out. Well, I'm going to say that if you decide to have a suppressor for your NITEMARE pistol, definitely check what that suppressor is rated for when it comes to barrel length and pressure. Now it's time to play Wheel of Subscribe. Will you continue watching the best content on YouTube, or will you move on to worse things? Gosh darn it, this is not, I thought I told you to get rid of this thing. Horrible idea. I've shot this armored car with lots of different things, but I have not hit it with a 300 Win Mag yet. And the windshield has not been touched at all. So we're gonna see if we can make it through the windshield with our 300 Win Mag NITEMARE. And I'm gonna give it a fighting chance. I'm gonna be loaded up with some Underwood ammo, 165 grain AccuBond rounds. These are lead, so I think they're gonna have a hard time with the windshield, but we're gonna find out. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I don't really think it matters that those are lead. I don't think that windshield like that. When you shoot this thing, it is like standing next to a 50 BMG. This thing is nuts. I definitely would not want to be inside that thing. We completely blew through that windshield with 300 Win Mag. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Yep, that's looking pretty bad. It didn't damage anything back here, so all that lead just splintered. W doesn't know this, but I'm borrowing his toilet. Let's see how it holds up against 300 Win Mag. Let's see if this thing is Taco Bell proof. Well, that toilet did not hold up very well to 300 Win Mag, and it looks like W has been eating the forbidden produce. Nobody likes eggplant. Ugh. Don't act like you're not impressed. Okay, I'm going to do some target shooting now. I've got 1 gallon of tartar sauce, 1 gallon of cocktail sauce, 6 pounds of white gravy, 6 pounds of eggplant puree, which is absolutely disgusting, and a giant jar of pickles. What? Right. He wants you to know, if you want to get your start in gunsmithing and weapons technology, be sure to check out SDI. There's a link in the description down below. I will be decimating these targets with some Underwood ammo, 300 Win Mag, 165 grain AccuBond. Okie dokie, how about some tartar sauce? Now the gravy. Oh.
still survived. It smells absolutely lovely over here. Quite an aroma. And I would really hate to be this guy right now because he got absolutely coated in some of the most disgusting things I could find. That's pretty gross. Gravy is not supposed to look like that. Here, have some. So I have one last question about this Nemo Arms NITEMARE pistol. The muzzle blast from this thing is absolutely insane. So now I want to know what would happen if somebody was standing a little too close to that muzzle brake. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, well that answers that. I think you'd be all right as long as your buddy wasn't covered in tartar sauce and other condiments. I'm gonna go wipe my face now. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check me out on all other social media platforms, and be sure and check out KentuckyBallistics.com just in case you want to check out a shirt. And as always, my name is Scott. Thank you so much for watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.